let's be serious. All the kids ain't worried about these nukes and going to war. They're more worried about what was on Nintendo Direct the other freaking day of last week. Now, let's talk about some of the remakes that they're going to be doing. Super Mario RPG, have you ever played it?
Yes, but I never finished it.
Dude, it's such an amazing game. I'm happy that they're going to be remaking it. But all these younger kids are like, oh my goodness. Because I was watching New York. They had a Nintendo Direct there at the main headquarters there.
Yeah.
All the kids screaming and shit. It's like, you never played the damn game. I mean, you've probably seen playthroughs and all that.
Oh, yeah, because these kids can't afford to play it.
It's like empty nostalgia. It's like, holy shit, these kids can't afford to play. What do you mean by that? I mean,
It's like a fucking $300
they all got Switch. Half all these kids got Switch.
Oh, yeah, now.
At the time. But, I mean, it looks cool. It's definitely, when I seen it, it blew me away, just like probably a million other people.
Yeah, surprisingly, they don't really... no, I shouldn't say that. Nintendo's been remaking a lot of their shit lately.
I mean, I like what Nintendo does as far as that. I just don't like them as a whole as what they do as far as keeping the games and everything else and licensing, when they should just put that shit out, the ports for all the consoles to enjoy. They'd make way more money, but hey, whatever. That's their thing. But no, the game looks amazing. I'm glad it's getting a facelift, boob job, whatever you want to call it.
Brazilian butt lift.
Exactly. And then you got some other ports coming, like I think it's Dark Moon, Luigi's Mansion. That's getting a port over.
Yeah.
There's a new Mario game too.
They're doing a lot of ports lately. I mean, they just did Skyward Sword. Is that the one they just did?
For Switch?
Yeah.
Huh, no shit.
And they just did Metroid, which you knew about that.
I think I heard about
like, they've
that.
done like 3 or 4 remakes in the last like 6 months. They did Mario whatever with Bowser's Fury.
I thought that was like a DLC.
It was like 2 different games. One of them is a remake. One of them is a whole new game. I don't remember what. Super 3D World or Land? I don't remember.
3D World came?
It was through fucking hell.
Because it was DS, I think. But anyway, yeah, you got that. And then there's a new Mario Brothers coming out, I believe, October 10th. I could be wrong. But
Yeah,
it's called
the new 2D one.
Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Yeah.
He's got like all these new abilities and shit. It looks pretty good.
That's one I'll definitely be getting. Probably, I might have to give in and.
Well, I was talking to CJ. He's definitely on board with Super Mario RPG.
I know, yeah.
But he's never played it before. I'm like, really? But then I got to think, you guys were younger. I was probably like 14 when I got.
Yeah, I might have to cave and buy those like at release and not
That's
wait.
a really good game, man.
Not like it'll ever fucking go down in price, so there's no point in waiting.
Yeah, that's true.
Fucking, I was waiting for some of the Pokemon games to go down in price, and they're still fucking full price, like literally a year later.
Yeah, they got like the Scarlet and Violet. They're gonna have some DLC for that. That was like the first thing they showed.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
They got some other game coming out. It's like a Saturday morning cartoon. Looks like Thundercats-esque. Like it gives that vibe off. It's pretty cool looking. Forgot what that's called. But that's got like I want to say Borderlands. If you could do multiplayer on it, that'd be really awesome. But who knows how that's gonna work? I would figure they would do that. I mean, you're stupid if you don't.
Well, it's Nintendo.
I mean, you can have 4
They
people
make some
playing
weird decisions.
different classes and just rock that bitch. But yeah, it was something else. But yeah, that's what I was talking about. I go, no one's worried about war with nukes.
Oh, we care.
We're all worried about the new games that are going to be coming out that Nintendo Direct showed us last week. Hey, here's a little fucking... Here's something you should know, though. If we do go to war, you can't get those games. So you kind of think you
Everyone
would be like...
settle her down.
Maybe I should think about if we did go
Detective
to war.
Pikachu Returns.
Yeah.
The Detective Pikachu sequel.
The voice actor... It's like very deep for a Pikachu.
Arkham Trilogy being put on Switch is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's actually neat. Get all 3 games.
It's not going to be good because it'll probably look and play like shit.
That game was so freaking tough as far as going for like completion with platinums.
And can you imagine trying to play that on a fucking Switch?
I don't call those like the harder trophies. I call them asshole trophies because only an asshole would make some of those trophies very difficult. It's like that shouldn't be a thing. Hashtag asshole trophies. Let's spread that one around. It's true though. Some
Start
of those.
tweeting it.
It's like, I'm done with this. Them are the ones that break you and just you're like, I can't handle this trophy. It's over.
I forgot about the Princess Peach game that's coming.
That looks cool, actually. It reminds me of like Paper Mario.
Far away, though.
In a way. Well, yeah, they only showed like some bits and pieces.
Sometime 2024. Yeah. Pikmin 4, not really my thing, but a lot of people.
I never played that.
Yeah. Remaking 1 and 2, another remake. They're remaking a lot of shit.
Yeah.
They really do plan to fucking just let Switch hang out for a long time.
But you know what? I think they could do it. We got so many titles out there from Nintendo. If they made like remakes on half of the games that they put out, dude, they could be set for God knows when.
They're doing a new WarioWare, I know that.
Wario, which one?
I don't know if it's a remake or not. WarioWare Move It.
Oh yeah, they might make a new one.
I don't know if it's a remake or what. And then
Smooth Moves, I think, was the Wii one. Wario Smooth Moves.
Yeah, I think you're right. I know Mario Rabbids is getting some DLC.
Yeah, that's getting DLC. There's a couple farm games that are coming out.
Hooray!
Harvest Moon. So get your shovel, everybody. We're going to start digging out in the garden for some coins and carrots.
I know there was something with Sonic. I don't remember what, though.
Oh, there's a lot of Sonic. Dude, the other day they had their own whole presentation of Sonic. They got mobile games coming out. They got DLC for Frontiers coming out. They got that Sonic Mania or Classic. Actually, that's pretty cool. I think it's called
Sonic Mania.
Sonic's Classic Collection or some shit.
Oh, okay. I was going to say Sonic Mania is
16
already on
games.
the Switch.
You're actually getting the regular games from Genesis and the games from Game Gear, which they had tons of fun.
Wasn't that like a fucking collection you could get on the Xbox at one point?
I don't remember, but they had some of the like characters that you never seen. Like there was a crazy kangaroo or raccoon. He was like purple or something. He was only in the Game Gear, but he's gonna be coming back.
Dragon Quest Monsters.
Yeah, Dragon Quest Monsters. That's a Pokemon Stadium type thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Dragon Quest. I think that's actually one of the best series because right now, as you know, I'm playing Dragon Quest Heroes, and if you haven't played that series in games, I mean, if you just haven't played Dragon Quest in general, crazy. You gotta give it a chance. It's amazing. It's right there with Final Fantasy, but right now, I think I'm gonna have to say Dragon Quest all the way. I'm starting to turn a leaf over there. I like the monsters. They're pretty cool looking.
Like I say, you might have to cave in and actually start playing a Switch for some of these things.
I know. They got them all over there, but apparently we're supposed to get, is it Dragon Quest 3 or 4 remade, and it looks beautiful, but they didn't give, like, any date yet.
Yeah,
I don't know if they're going to be doing, like, a presentation with...
They probably will now that it's not CES. What the fuck is it? E3 isn't really a thing yet.
Who was it? I forgot who made that.
It's not Square Enix, is it?
Is it?
No,
yeah, I think
Final
it is.
Fantasy.
I think it is Square Enix.
Square Enix is Final Fantasy, I think.
Oh.
I don't know what tactics.
I can't remember. But anyway, yeah. It's like all these great games are coming out. But mostly Dragon Quest is... Well, you gotta think, it's more of a Nintendo. It started over there. So, of course, they're going to have more, but... I like how they're coming out a little more on other consoles. Too bad they couldn't release like some of the others, but I think that's a license thing.
I was gonna say they might eventually.
Yeah, down the road, who knows? But
only Nintendo, master of all.